welcome back to Walk, Run, Soar. I'm in my car. I'm actually sitting out in front of my church getting ready to go into the thing I was talking about yesterday, If Gathering, our Saturday morning. It's actually going to last all day. But I wanted to make sure that I got at least part 1 of day 4 posted before I went in there. So, day 4, part 1. So in the book, we're doing 4 and 5 today, so this is number 4. He refreshes my soul. This one I related to a lot, and you'll see why. The verse is Psalm chapter 23, verses 2 through 3. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. So of course, that's a section of, the Lord is my shepherd part of the Psalms. So mostly she talks about a group of mama runners that she created, I believe it was right after her first husband passed away. Mama runner friends, yes, and they do a lot of trail running. And she talks about how trail running is so different than road running around town. You know, it can be so different than anything else. It can take you to see some amazing scenery, nature, amazing things. And she talks about how she learned on trails to take off her competitive hat and simply enjoy the journey. I know where I live up here in North Georgia, there's lots and lots of trails, and definitely if I'm going to go for a race and try to get a new PR or something, it's not going to be a trail race. My ankles are so unstable, there is no way I can run fast on a trail. But that's the beauty of it, is it causes you to slow down and really just take in where you are. Don't worry about pace, you don't worry about passing the person in front of you. Trails are amazing. They really are. And she has a little factoid in here, which I liked, that I wanted to share. Studies showed that just 10 minutes of walking in nature can help boost your mood, reduce stress and anxiety, and help with schoolwork. I mean, I know that speaking to this time right now, I didn't really enjoy being outside so much in the middle of winter when it was like freezing, but like we're in this very awesome period entering into spring. I don't know, has the first day of spring happened yet? I don't even know. But anyway, but we're having the spring weather where it's a little brisk in the morning, but it gets very nice by the middle of the day. And just going outside and having the breeze not feel like a cup of ice water hitting me. Nice warm breeze and that fresh air. It's exactly what that's talking about. Just, getting out and enjoying nature and enjoying what God created. And that's the great thing about, trail running. So that's really, this one is probably good. It's just such a simple concept for this Saturday morning topic. Is just to, and what I was thinking about as I was driving over here to the church, about what I wanted to share, was how sometimes we get so caught up in a schedule or chaos in our life, we forget that it can really help to turn things around in your attitude towards things if you take a step back and slow down. And I think that's the parallel I get with trail running is, it's good to, running wise, it's good to vary how you're running, not do like the same thing every single time. Do sprint workouts, do intervals, do really easy long runs, go on a trail where you probably are going to have to walk if you don't want to fall over roots and stuff. And, vary it up. You need to do that in life, and most importantly, take that time to step back and be in God's presence. And I know a lot of people, like I said, we have lots of trails up here, a lot of my running friends, that is what they get out of their trail running, is a time to step back, slow down, be in the presence of God while doing something that we love, which is running. And that's what she talks about on her little faith step, little snippet is, find a trail, go for a walk or a run, and enjoy sights, sounds, smells, and textures, and think about how calming it feels. The training note is, like I just said, vary your workouts to keep things interesting and fresh. Try running on hills, on flats, on roads, on trails. Possibly run your favorite loop in the opposite direction. I've done that. Whenever I go to the track, I actually will start one direction, and about halfway through a workout I'll change the direction. Because I mean, a track is a track, you're just running. But it feels completely different whenever I go to switch directions. It's just, you know, it's like a little boost in that workout. And I love the quote from Bill Bowerman, legendary track and field coach for the University of Oregon from 48 to 72, and he's the co-founder of Nike. I did not know that. Co-founder of Nike, he says, finish every workout exhilarated, not exhausted. And you know, obviously that's easier said than done, because sometimes you're going to have a bad workout or a bad race, but if you can't find the joy in it, why are you doing it, you know? And I think especially with running, even if we have a bad workout or a bad race, overall, we know that exhilarated feeling of, you know, we're accomplishing something that, you know, we know it's better for us, and, you know, it just is a life improvement. Whether it's walking, running, you know, anything like that, you know, you are bettering yourself. So you get that exhilarated feeling. So that's the little snippet for this Saturday morning. Take time. That's what I took from it, is as far as taking a running tidbit for life, is to make sure that you take time to slow down and be in God's presence. Because life can move so fast, and that's kind of how the world works. As technology has increased, as we just fast, want it here, want it now. Okay, we'll move on to the next thing. Take that time to slow down and step back. It helps with stress and anxiety. I can, you know, attest to that. And I know that the times where I pack my schedule too much, and I think I'm helping people, not really, because I'm doing too much, and it can wear on you. So happy Saturday morning. Look forward to day 4, part 2, sometime this evening. I hope everybody has a fabulous Saturday morning.